So it's just basically normal for us.
Big player laughing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's over.
Hello.
Hey
That's
guys,
good, dude.
Hello.
how you guys doing?
Tired.
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
We're wondering what's happening.
All right, so obviously mainly silvers, some gold versus you guys comp rules, but you guys are gonna have a pretty harsh rule because you guys are masters, and you cannot use any abilities. You can use your guns, but you can't use any abilities. So if you play Orisa, you can shoot, but you can't use shield or halt. If you play Ryan, you can only swing.
You know what? You know what?
Okay,
I'm
we won't
going.
play goals. We will not play goals.
I'm going Bastion.
Wait, no, you can't shift then, can you? Because that's an
I know,
ability.
just recon
Yeah.
mode Bastion.
Yeah, recon bastion.
Recon mode Bastion. Hang on, our passives allow. So is Hanzo's wall climber allowed?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can't.
Okay.
That's not a big
Okay,
deal.
so I'm just go Hanzo then.
Yep. And we're off. You guys heard me explain the rules to those lovely masters. It is extremely, I mean, it's one of the biggest nerfs I have ever given a high ELO player, high ranking player team. No abilities is tough. Only being able to shoot is, I mean, Overwatch is really a MOBA more than anything else than it is a first person shooter. So it's extremely tight, but hopefully the masters, which are on attack, can break through the silvers defense, even though the silvers have everything and even their ultimates, while the masters cannot ult, which is such a big thing. Overwatch is a big game of ulting back and forth, making sure you have good synergy. The Master Torbjorn are coming in from behind to try to sneak off and kill the Ana, but doesn't work too well, missing some shots, no abilities to use. An unfortunate event. The Masters are falling one after the other, but hopefully they can get it together, focus, make a plan, and attack. Oh, also, you might hear me call them silvers or golds. It's because 3 of them are like low gold and the other 3 are high silver. So they're in the same ballpark, but you know, they're gold / silver. So yeah, just so you guys know. Oh, the Masters do get a pick on the McCree, and then Ana dropping. I think this is their time to hopefully jump in. 3 dead. The Masters charging the point. 4 dead. Oh, very, very, very strong. And they're now trying to cap the point. Sorry for that internet lag. Oh, they're going to capture the point. Wow, that's a strong, strong start for the Masters. Quite a lot of time on the timer left. And now they're going to have to push the payload. In chat, most uncomfortable game ever. No, really, because they have to make sure they don't accidentally press any other abilities since it's against the rules. These players are great. If you guys want to join these games, use the link down below to join our Discord. That's where I organize everything. But now they're pushing the payload. Let's see what's going to happen. quite a close game. 2 minutes left on the clock. There's only a little bit more to go. I do believe in the Masters. Hopefully they can get through. The Zarya coming in, looking like she's about to ultimate. Yeah, there it goes. Unfortunate, but hopefully they can make it. It's going to push back the Masters without any ultimates to push back against the Silvers. There's not much they can do. I mean, man, you can see all the Masters, like, it's insane. All the Masters have their ultimates on they're ready. They've been charged for so long. But to no avail, they cannot use them thanks to my very mean and evil rule set. But it's definitely making for an interesting match. I will give it to the Silvers. They are doing quite well, even though they have a big advantage. They're doing pretty well as a team altogether, focusing and basically abusing the Masters' disadvantage, which is what I like to see out of some teamwork. And here comes the overtime. Oh boy. Okay, so this is their last chance to push. It doesn't look like they're actually going to make it with... Oh, this is going to be the last Master down. No one else. Oh, one more on the point. Roadhog on the point. I'm trying to quickly get to the spectate. I miss it, but the Roadhog does go down. Now there's no more Masters on the point. That will be the first round going to the... Well, I guess it's not going to anyone, but they pushed the payload quite far. I hope the Masters can push it further. We're going to have to see what happens. Extremely hard. I feel it's way harder to defend without abilities than it was to attack, because with enough perseverance and good aim, you can eventually get picks and push forward. But defense, you've only got one shot. You know, you mess up your defense, they're going to push past the point. And I don't know, it's going to be tough. Hopefully the Masters can do good. The Silvers coming in hot with quite the aggressive team comp and a random Widow. We're going to have to see what they do. I mean, right now, like, as you can see, the Master is playing Mei, trying to grab picks with the secondary fire and maybe some freezes, but what can she do other than back up, shoot, back up, shoot? Oh, they are wrapping around. They're going to pick the Widow, it looks like. They do miss the Widow, but they are now behind the Silvers. The Silvers are about to cap the point, though. 2 bars already down, and the 3rd bar halfway, and there it goes. Oh, that was fast. That's unfortunate. The payload is already on the move. Like I said, defending is much harder. We're gonna have to see how it goes, but I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. It doesn't look too good, actually. It doesn't look too good at all for the Masters. We're gonna have to see what they do. The payload is moving fast as the Masters can simply not keep up against the enemy ultimates, while they have nothing to do other than hopefully land some nice shots and pick them out. But oh man, this is difficult to watch. That is a very strong nerf. It's really looking bad for the Masters at this point, with Winston jumping up on, ready to drop down on one of the Masters. Hopefully we're gonna have to see. I mean, the Silvers have 3 ultimates up right now, and that's Zarya, Lucio, and oh, Winston just popped his ultimate. That means Zarya and Lucio both still have their ultimates up. They are getting pushed back, however. We're gonna have to see, maybe waiting for the regroup. But after the regroup, it might be the end of them. We're gonna have to see. I think they're only gonna need one more push. That's what it's looking like. I mean, unless they really mess up their ultimates. But even then, there's still 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Tons of time to try like another 3 to 4 pushes. I don't know. The Masters would have to pull off a miracle at this point. Oh, here comes Zarya. Looks like she's getting ready to ultimate. She's in that perfect position. She's gonna maybe pop a sneaky ultimate from behind the payload. No, not yet. She's holding on to it. I guess trying to push it a little bit more first. Oh, Moira popped her ultimate. There's a Junkrat ultimate. Zarya and Lucio still has his ultimate. I'm surprised they did not go ham with them. Oh, there's the Zarya ultimate picking off. Oh, they picked off 3 Masters. There's only 3 Masters left. It is not looking good as they push straight through, and Silvers claim the victory. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.